Welcome to Amazing 7, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 7 best movie villains of all time. The best movie villains are characters who leave a lasting impact on audiences through their complex motivations, memorable performances, and the depth they bring to the story. These villains are not merely evil for evil's sake, they often have understandable, sometimes sympathetic motivations that make them multidimensional. They challenge the hero in significant ways, both physically and psychologically, and their presence often elevates the overall narrative, making the story more engaging and compelling. Their actions, appearances, and philosophies can provoke fear, fascination, or even a begrudging admiration from the audience, cementing their place in cinematic history. These are the top 7 best movie villains. Number 7. Pennywise. Pennywise the Dancing Clown, from Stephen King's It, is a manifestation of pure evil that preys on children's fears. This shape-shifting entity emerges every 27 years to terrorize the town of Derry, Maine. Its terrifying appearance, combined with its ability to tap into the deepest fears of its victims, makes Pennywise a horrifying villain. The character's eerie charisma and unpredictable nature, as portrayed by Bill Skarsgård in the recent films, leave a lasting impression on audiences. Pennywise's modus operandi involves luring children with a friendly, clownish facade before revealing its true, monstrous form. This juxtaposition of innocence and malevolence enhances the fear factor, making every encounter with Pennywise nerve-wracking. Its ability to manipulate reality and its victims' perceptions adds layers to its terrifying presence, ensuring Pennywise's place among the most memorable villains in cinematic history.
Hello.
Number 6. Voldemort. Lord Voldemort, the Dark Wizard from the Harry Potter series, is a villain driven by an insatiable desire for power and immortality. His rise to infamy involves heinous acts such as murder, black magic, and the creation of Horcruxes, which split his soul to evade death. Voldemort's fear of death and obsession with blood purity showcase his deeply rooted prejudices and ruthless ambition. Voldemort's presence is chilling not only because of his formidable magical abilities but also due to his psychological impact on those around him. His reign instills fear in the wizarding world, and his complex backstory adds depth to his character. The duality of Tom Riddle's tragic beginnings and his transformation into Voldemort highlights the theme of choice and the corrupting influence of power, solidifying his status as an iconic villain.
You've been a good and faithful servant, Severus. But only I can live.
Number 5. Killmonger. Eric Killmonger, the antagonist in Marvel's Black Panther, is a compelling villain whose motivations stem from a desire for justice and retribution. Unlike many villains driven by sheer malevolence, Killmonger's actions are fueled by personal pain and systemic oppression. His upbringing in America, away from his Wakandan heritage, fills him with anger towards those who oppressed his people and the country that abandoned him. Killmonger's complexity lies in his understandable motivations and the tragic nature of his character. While his methods are extreme and violent, his goal of ending global oppression resonates with many. This duality makes him a sympathetic villain, challenging the audience to reflect on the fine line between heroism and villainy. Michael B. Jordan's powerful portrayal of Killmonger emphasizes his humanity and relentless determination, earning him a place among the greatest movie villains.
Just bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships, because they knew death was better than bondage.
Number 4. Art the Clown. Art the Clown, from the Terrifier series, is a silent but deadly figure whose grotesque appearance and sadistic nature set him apart as a horror icon. Unlike traditional clowns meant to bring joy, Art embodies pure terror with his sinister smile, exaggerated makeup, and penchant for brutal violence. His silent demeanor adds an unsettling layer to his character, making his unpredictable actions even more frightening. Art's modus operandi is sheer brutality and creativity in his kills, displaying a level of sadism that shocks and horrifies. His complete lack of empathy and joy in causing pain make him a standout villain in the slasher genre. The character's relentless pursuit of his victims and his eerie, almost supernatural resilience contribute to the enduring fear he instills in audiences, securing his place as a modern horror icon.
Blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
Number 3. Thanos. Thanos, the Mad Titan from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is a villain whose grand vision for the universe involves mass genocide. Driven by a twisted sense of altruism, Thanos believes that wiping out half of all life will bring balance and prevent suffering due to overpopulation. His philosophical motivations make him a complex character, elevating him beyond a mere power-hungry antagonist. Thanos' formidable physical strength and near omnipotent power, especially when wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, make him a daunting foe. However, his character is also marked by a melancholic resolve and a sense of sacrifice, believing his actions are for the greater good. This complexity, combined with Josh Brolin's nuanced performance, creates a multifaceted villain whose actions prompt reflection on the morality of utilitarianism and the cost of peace. Number 2. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, introduced in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, is a villain torn between the light and dark sides of the Force. As the son of Leia Organa and Han Solo, his internal conflict and familial connections add depth to his character. Ren's struggle with his identity and legacy is central to his arc, making him a more relatable and tragic figure. Kylo Ren's volatility and emotional turmoil differentiate him from other Star Wars villains. His quest for power is fueled by a desire to live up to his grandfather, Darth Vader, while simultaneously grappling with his own doubts and insecurities. This inner conflict, portrayed compellingly by Adam Driver, adds layers to his villainy, making him a complex antagonist whose journey is as much about self-discovery as it is about conquest.
The Sith, the Jedi, the rebels, let it all die.
Number 1. The Joker, Batman. The Joker, Batman's arch-nemesis, stands as the epitome of chaos and anarchy. Known for his unpredictable nature and malevolent genius, the Joker's character has been explored in various films, each adding to his enigmatic and terrifying presence. His lack of a clear backstory and motivation other than to cause mayhem makes him an especially unnerving villain. The Joker's greatest strength lies in his ability to challenge societal norms and expose the fragility of order. His psychological battles with Batman and his capacity for inflicting both physical and mental torment make him a multi-dimensional villain. Iconic portrayals by actors like Heath Ledger and Joaquin Phoenix have cemented the Joker's legacy as a symbol of chaotic evil, highlighting the thin line between sanity and madness.
Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be.
These characters have captivated audiences with their unique blend of charisma, complexity, and sheer malevolence. From the mind-bending terror of Pennywise to the chaotic genius of the Joker, each villain on this list has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Their compelling narratives and unforgettable performances continue to inspire fear, fascination, and even a grudging admiration. What makes these villains truly stand out is their ability to challenge not only the heroes but also our understanding of morality and human nature. They force us to confront the darker sides of ourselves and the world around us. Whether through psychological manipulation, brute force, or philosophical dilemmas, these villains have set the bar high for antagonists in film. Did we miss any of your favorite villains? Let us know in the comments below. Did you enjoy this video? Check out other clips of Amazing 7 and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified our latest videos.